What is going on, boys? It's your boy the SLAP Train. So I figured today, I haven't done one of these in a little bit. I figured I'd post it so you think you can drift. This is episode 6 and we have a double feature this one. We have Actions, Repulse, and we have my boy Dr. Smoke 1. Now, right now we are watching Dr. Smoke 1, and the reason why I put this up, he is drifting by himself, yes. But now, if you look in the back, there is a skyline following him, which is actually controlled by another guy. So this is all in one shot. He's not using any replays whatsoever. So take this into consideration when you are doing this. He has a very nice, clean run. Does not touch anything, does not hit anything. So he keeps it nice and clean. And I think he killed it. I mean, he did a great job in this section. Sorry. Yeah, he did a great job in this, and yeah, so I mean, very nice run. And as I said, if you guys think that you guys can do better, send your replays to the SLAPTrain gamertag, alright, spaces in between each word, and I'll definitely get you guys posted up here. So I mean, I've been rolling along pretty nicely. I mean, this is episode 6, almost at 7, and I have a few replays in the mix right now, ready to go. So I am set for a little bit, so if you guys want to send me in your replays, I can get that going in, and we can have your replays showcase. So one thing I did want to touch on today was Forza Horizon news. As I said, this isn't going to be just strictly Forza Horizon actual commentary, but I wanted to add this in. Now, I found this actual interview the other day that someone sent me, and it has every information that I really need for Forza Horizon. So the one biggest thing was that there is no tuning. Alright, so there's no tuning, but he said that you can actually bring in your old setups. Now, I don't understand really how that works, but I'm assuming that he's going to be able to let you bring over your tune, your setup, everything to do with the actual car into Forza Horizon. So I think that's going to be pretty sick. Now, one other thing that I found out yesterday too was he said that there's going to be something called barn finds. Now, how that works is, say that you're driving around, you're in for your own, and you hear on the radio that someone just found this car in this barn, and pretty much what you do is you go looking for that car that they found, and or sorry, not found, but I think it's that there's a car in the area that they've been looking for, and you have to go find that car. And if you find the car, he said that they would be gifting it to you in the next 2 or 3 days of when you find it. So it's almost like unicorn cars, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm pretty excited for that. I think it's going to be really nice. It's going to give the game a little bit of an extra, I guess, gameplay value. So I think that's going to be really nice. One other big thing is that in terms of multiplayer, single player, there's going to be just split ones, alright? So if you're playing single player, you're not going to encounter other people in free roam, right? So he said that was a big thing where, I mean, if you're playing single player, you just want to play single player and that's it, right? So I mean, you're not there to race anybody else. You just want to play single player, just zone out and get that done, right? So that was one of the big things that he mentioned. And if you're playing multiplayer, you have anything that you wanted to touch your fingers to just hit it and go into multiplayer. Now, he did mention that there are going to be extra mini games, but now here's the downside though, it's only 8-player lobbies now. So instead of these 16 massive room lobbies, there's only going to be 8 room lobbies. So it's going to be a little bit different. I really don't know. I mean, I hope everyone can get into my lobbies. Now, what I have been thinking is that I would like to set up almost like, I guess the same way that I did the giveaway, but I want to do it as, you post your gamer tags, and if I'm doing an open lobby, I will randomly choose out of those gamer tags to join in for the night, right? So I mean, if you're there, great, come on in, have a great time with us, and hit some drifting, hit some cruising, and yeah, I think it's gonna be really fun. Honestly, I'm gonna buy Forza Horizon for sure. I get the game about 4 or 5 days early, so I can definitely let you guys know everything that I know before the game actually comes out for everyone who wants to buy the game but is not sure of it. So I'll be playing the game about 4 or 5 days early, letting you guys know all the details of the game, what's in it, what's not, and we can definitely figure that out. So Forza Horizon, man, I cannot wait. The convertible cars that you see in the game, you're not going to be able to retract the tops. They're always going to be just set down. So that's another thing they did mention. but I will post a link for the video in the description, so have a look at that link and tell me what you guys think. If you guys are going to be buying Forza Horizon, honestly, it's going to be an awesome game just to cruise, just to relax in, you know. So I think it's going to be really fun, especially for the people that have their wheel. It's going to be so sick, and can't forget about the drifting in and out of traffic. Now, he did mention too, you cannot turn traffic off. Traffic is set, you cannot turn that off. So there is no settings for that if you are playing on the open world environment. So we'll see what happens. Forza Horizon coming out real soon. If you haven't pre-ordered it, do so now. You get your extra car and you can hit up one of the races on Forza 4. So thank you guys very much for watching. It's your boy the SLAPTrain. Until next episode, I'm out. Peace.